Peace, people. Welcome to the latest episode of Rough Draft. I am your host, Kevin Alberto Sabio, and in this episode, I'll be celebrating the new year and also telling you about my plans for 2026. Thank you for tuning into this latest episode of Rough Draft. We are now in the month of January, so definitely I want to wish all of my subscribers Happy New Year. I hope that your new year is very prosperous this year. I hope that you have a great 2026, and definitely I hope that more subscribers will come and join us. Also, there is some housekeeping for the month of January. You have the African Diaspora International Film Festival Best of Film Series. That will run from January 16th to the 18th in New York City. So this is the best films that they have from their film festival that ended last year. So if you're in New York, please come through and support. Also, you will have the Zora Neale Hurston Festival for the Arts and the Humanities. That will be running from January 30th to February 1st. That will be in Eatonville, Florida. Also, they have a virtual birthday celebration for Zora Neale Hurston that will actually be on January 7th, but the actual outdoor festival will be held from January 30th to February 1st. Also, in the month of January, you have my publishing anniversaries. So definitely, I want to promote. Ooh, if you can see it, The Chronicles of the Black Fist, Fury of the People. This particular novel I published in 2019, so that was 7 years ago that this was published. And also, I have a secondary publishing anniversary, which is Bam, Knuckle Up. This particular book was published back in 2021. So it is celebrating 5 years. Wow. Alrighty, so to the subject matter at hand, my plans for 2026. So 2025 wasn't all that bad. Basically, it was a rebuilding year for me. I think I'm in a little bit of a better position now. So my plans are for 2026. Definitely want to work on my writing career a little bit more. So one of the things that I want to do is I'm going to be restarting my email mailing list. So I'm probably going to do it once a month instead of what I did last time, which I was doing weekly e-blasts. I guess that got very annoying, and plus life started lifing, so I kind of had to stop doing it. So about 2023, middle of 2024, I kind of had to stop doing my mailing list. So I'm going to go back to doing it, and I'm planning on doing a monthly newsletter. Instead of doing weekly, it'll only be monthly, and it'll just regularly be like just an open letter, just me talking to the people on my mailing list. Uh, Another plan that I have for 2026. I want to be able to do at least one local in-person event out here in Raleigh. So, there are two events in particular that I would actually really love to look forward to actually participating in. And one event is the Nightdale African American Festival. That was in June. So I think they had their first inaugural festival last year, so hopefully they'll have another one again this year. I would definitely love to come out and participate in that and sell some of my books. So I want to get back into doing in-person events, and so if I could do it slowly, and do at least one or two a year, that would be something that would help. It could also probably help me with my presence out here to let people know that I exist and that I have works that are available, and probably gain me some new readers. You know what I'm saying? So there's that one, and then there's also another secondary event. It is called the Mama Africa Festival that usually happens out here in Raleigh. I'd say around September. If I could do either one of those two this year, I'll be very happy because at least I'll be able to do an in-person event and kind of get back on my grind and get myself back out there. You know what I'm saying? And also on my wish list, it's not local, but definitely East Coast Black Age of Comics Convention that's out in Philly. That's usually held in May, usually around the week of Malcolm X's birthday. Because especially this year, I believe is their 25th anniversary of being around as a Comic Con. And plus, I know brother Dr. Yumi Odom. He's the organizer of ECBOC. I have a great relationship with him. I've known him for years. You say, and I would definitely love to come out specifically because it's their 25th anniversary for their another goal that I have that I would like to do. I know I talked about this before, so I think I talked about this back in maybe 21 or 22. No, I think it was basically 2022. So it's basically I want to do or redo my author clothing line. So, come up with a couple of designs. I come up with the logo. So now it's just about like making the products and making them available. I am still actually doing my research on that. So, I'm researching different companies. I don't know if I'm gonna go with the actual print on demand route for apparel, or if I'm going to just like go through like maybe Vistaprint or Printful or some of them other companies and just have the clothes available when I do like in-person events, even though I'm still trying to get back into that lane. Um, I'm doing the research, but I do have a couple of ideas as far as like designs and whatnot. I've already had those designs done. You see a little bit of my graphic art background, so I do have some things out there. Have at least I'd say about like maybe 5 or 6 pieces. So I would definitely love to put them on shirts and hats and hoodies. Don't know if I'll do bags or anything like that, but definitely I just want to get this out there. I think it would help and enhance my career. I mean, definitely, especially if I go to print on demand route with the apparel. It might be a chance for me to earn some residual income, which is something I could really use. Because the book sales aren't always there, no matter how much promotion I do online. But hey, you know what I'm saying? This is something that I've actually wanted to do for a little while, a couple of years. So hopefully I can actually get it done. I'm targeting at least, hopefully, if not the late spring, then hopefully by midsummer to actually have the line launched. And I guess one of the last goals that I have is to finally publish another book because my last book that I published was back in 2022, which was Second Chance Points. I have not released another book since. I do have some manuscripts that I still need to finish, but it's just again, life was life, and that was number one. Number two, I was spending a lot of time just trying to work on promotion of my books, and a lot of the sales weren't matching the effort that I was putting in my promotion. My so that kind of basically, the motivation wasn't there to continue writing and publishing my other books because I'm putting in all this effort and time to try to market and promote my books. I'm not getting much feedback. I'm not getting much support. You know what I'm saying? I'm not really getting those sales that I feel that I deserve with the amount of energy and time that I was putting into marketing and promoting of my books. And so that kind of deterred me, which would be a better word. That kind of deterred me from working on some of my screenplay. I mean, not screenplay, my manuscript projects. So for me, I want to get back into writing again, getting that love you saying for telling stories, and I would definitely love to release another publication. So it's been a couple of years. Usually my goal is like not even publishing every year, maybe every other year. It's been It's been 4 years now. You know what I'm saying? Since it's 2026. It's been 4 years since my last publication. So I kind of want to get back on that horse, start releasing more stories because I have so many stories that I want to tell. It's just like just the support not being there. That's the only thing that's been kind of deterring me from publishing more books. Definitely I want to continue writing the Black Fist book series. That's number one. Because I only have the first two books out. I still have like the other two, book three and book four, that I need to finish writing and publishing. I'm also considering a book five in that series. I have other stories that I want to talk about and tell. I hope you enjoyed this episode. Thank you so much for tuning into this latest episode of the Rough Draft. Um, if you would like a copy of any of my books, they're available in paperback format, and you can buy any of my books at these outlets, which is Author House, Outskirts Press, Create Space, Amazon.com, Barnes and Nobles, and Books a Million. I also believe my books are available on thebookshop.org. You can gain access to my books in ebook format. So if you want to buy the digital version of my books, which is actually a bit cheaper, my books are available in ebook format through these channels, which is Kindle, Nook, Kobo, Apple Books, Everand, Smashwords, Fable, and International, Viblio, Tolino, and Gardeners. My ebooks are also available through libraries. So if your library has an account with one of these distributors, please go to your library and see if you get a copy of my books, which is Overdrive, Hoopla, Cloud Library, Palace Marketplace, Odillo, and BowerBox internationally through the UK and Australia. If you are watching this on YouTube, you know what you need to do. Please like the video, definitely leave a comment, definitely subscribe to the channel, and press the notification button when you subscribe to the channel. And don't forget that when you press the notification button, please press the all so that you get all my notifications, whether it's me uploading a new video or if I say something in the community section. So thank you very much for watching this latest episode of Rough Draft. You know how I like to end these. Keep the fist raised. I am always on my literary grind. Hopefully you have a great new year. Hopefully 2026 is a blessed and prosperous one for you. And I'll talk to all y'all soon. Peace.